Well, hi there. How y'all doing today? I'm doing fine. I hope you're doing fine too. I'm doing mighty fine. I'm sitting here in my home in rural Missouri. And y'all probably wonder who the heck I am. Well, I'm going to tell you here in just a minute. But I thought all of us have our own stories to tell. And I got stories too. And I look at things a little different. First let me introduce myself. My name is Cletis Wundermann. Cletis M. Wundermann. And I'll tell you more about that later. But I've lived quite a life here. And I was born in Missouri on February 11th. Well over half a century ago. And during that time, I've come to have opinions and outlooks on certain things. Now, as an Aquarius, which is what I am, born on February 11th, as an Aquarius, I look at things a little bit differently than a lot of people do. And I also have a very open mind. I get something in my brain and I say, well, that's the way it is. And then some new facts present themselves. And I say, maybe what I thought wasn't quite right. Maybe the way I was looking at that, I need to look at it a different way. And I'm more than willing to do that. Now, there are some things that I see out here that I think your average person either takes for granted or doesn't pay no attention to, doesn't even notice. And those are some of the things I want to talk about through my series of videos that you're going to be able to find here on the internet. Now, the other thing I like to do is I love the outdoors. Oh, I love the outdoors. I like all the animals, I like the trees, I even like weeds and spiders. Yes, I do. So, another thing I like to talk about is I like to share some of my outdoor experiences with you people. Now, when I share these experiences, and when I talk about something that I think up here is the way it is, or the way it should be, if you don't agree with me, that's fine. You have a free mind to think what you want to think. But what I encourage people to do is to have an open mind. And if you hear something and it makes you stop and think a minute and you go, I wonder if I've been looking at that maybe not quite as accurately as I thought it would, then maybe some of the stuff I have to say will be of interest to you. And if not, click me off and go do whatever you want to do. I'm okay with that too. I'm not trying to push nothing on nobody. I just want to get out here and put in my 2 cents, so to speak. Now, I talked just a minute ago about the outdoors, and I do love the outdoors. And one of my favorite places to go is Colorado. Now, don't get me wrong, Missouri's got some beautiful places. We got some terrific float streams. We've got caves. We've got, well, they're not quite mountains, but they're hills. And we got waterfalls. And we got all kinds of stuff. And a lot of varied animals. But Colorado holds a special place in my heart. Excuse me, I'm getting a little bit of a dry throat. Excuse me. Colorado holds a special place in my heart and in my mind, and I love it. Ever since I was a young boy, I was drawn to the mountains. And in my subsequent videos following this, you'll find that that is true, and you'll find some of the reasons what drew me to the mountains. So, what I'm doing this year is I'm heading back out to the Colorado Rocky Mountains again to do some hiking and to climb some of their mountains out there. Now, I have been doing this for a number of years. So, my first videos that I'm going to show are going to be about this upcoming trip that I got coming. Other videos I'm going to have to make back here to explain to you some of the marvelous, beautiful sights I've seen out in Colorado. So as I said, my name is Cletis M. Wundermann. And I make most of my journeys in my Jeep, who I name Clarence. And in a later video, I will also explain to you how Clarence got the name Clarence. So anyway, so I want to make this short video. Y'all keep looking out. It's Cletis, C-L-E-T-I-S-M for Marshall. Wundermann, W-U-N-D-E-R-M-A-N-N. Search me out on the internet. You'll find stuff about me and me saying stuff. Sometimes I have a rant, and sometimes I'm pretty happy, and sometimes it's just an informational video to give you an idea of something that I know that maybe you don't know. So, I'm going to go ahead and get off this video right now, and I will be talking to you later, but don't forget to check me out. I'll see you later, and I hope you're having a fine day. I'm having a fine day. I always have a fine time, as you'll find out. Cletis M. Wundermann. I'll see y'all later. Bye.